Hello everyone, welcome to the web development course from Basic Uni. So basically we had learned a lot of features into our project that we were building. So without wasting our time, let's start our project here. So okay, we have built our web page in this way, right? And also we have added this feature of dark mode to our about us, right? So if I click on enable dark mode, enable light mode, it is going to the light mode, and if I click on the dark mode, it is going to the dark mode, right? So this is a good feature that we have built so far, but definitely this is not a good application, right? So just for this sort of thing the mode is getting changed, and also this is not the right way to display it just here, right? So I also had asked you to add this about us to this links. I hope you have added. So nothing in that, you just have to create a file named links, and you just have to keep all the stuff. um, you just have to keep all this stuff in that link.js, and you should render it over here. You should render it over here on. No, you should not render it over here, you should render it inside your here navbar.js, where is our link. So yeah, here. So here we are displaying our props.link, right? So instead of this, display the content that we have inside of our link.js. So okay, so that was the small task I had given. So one more thing is, now let's add this functionality. Now let's add this functionality, that is the functionality of our dark mode and light mode, into our entire project. Okay, so for that, our entire project starts from this app.js, right? So for that, what I will do is I will create use state here. So for that, just ignore it. Import React from React, and also I want to import use state. Yeah, that's okay. And here what I will keep is, I will keep a constant, that is mode, and I will set my mode. Okay, so I will call this function use state, and at the beginning you can keep your state to be anything. Okay, you can keep it to false or anything. Okay, so let's not keep it to false because we only have two modes, and I can just keep it to light and dark. So for that, I will just keep it to light over here in the beginning. Okay, so I have created this use state, and how to apply this use state. So for that, what I will do is, here inside of my navbar, we will basically have our set mode, our mode function over here. Okay, so I will just remove this search. We don't have any use of this search, and I will add mode here. So for that, to remove our search from there, what I will do is, here I will go and search with me, where is that search. So yeah, here it is, search. I will just comment this entire thing, and we will see if that has been deleted. So yeah, our search has been deleted from there. It had no use. If you want, you can add it, but it will just collapse with our new button that we are adding. Okay, so here inside of my app.js, what I will send is, I will, let's keep the mode. So in the initially, I will keep the mode to be, let's say dark. Okay, so I have kept my mode to be dark, and after that, here in our navbar.js, just focus on what I'm doing and also listen carefully. I'm explaining why I'm doing these things. Okay, so here we are receiving some props, right? Here we have this dark, so I will just remove this dark from here. Okay, I will remove this dark and I will add some other dark. So basically I'm adding the stylings over here, right? So for that, this is a JavaScript. Right here I'm writing JavaScript to style. So this is the JavaScript, and also one more thing is I should add my backticks because I'm styling using my JavaScript. Okay, so here it is, before this I should add this dollar symbol. Okay, so let's go to our app.js. So definitely you will not see any good changes, or definitely you will not see any changes in the web page. So don't look over there because you will only see the errors there. Okay, so here what I will do is props dot mode. Okay, because the mode can be anything, right? The mode can be, sometimes it may be light or sometimes it may be dark. Here by default I have given light, but also we will change it later. Okay, and after this I will add this one also here, because even that is using our stylings, right? So and now let's see what's the error it is displaying. Dark is not defined, where I have written dark in my app.js. In my app.js, so basically here it is not dark. Let's keep it to mode. Let me make it to lowercase mode. Yeah, that cleared the error. And yeah, these are just warnings, basic warnings. You can clear these warnings on your own. So basically we have not used the set mode, so that's a simple thing, that's why it is displaying the warning. Don't think about it now, we will clear it later. And after this I want to add a switch here, right? Here I want to add a switch. Okay, I want to add a switch, like enable dark mode or enable light mode. So for that I will go to get bootstrap, and here let's go to the docs, and inside of this let's go to the forms. Inside of this, let's see where is our that kind of select thing. I think it is here, switch statement is here. So if I scroll down, so yeah, here it is. Here you can see these are some switch box. You can see these are some switch box, disabled switch box, and here this is also a disabled switch box. And you can see whichever you can select, whichever you like, you selected that one. Here I will just select this first one. Okay, so after selecting this one, where will I add this? I will add it here in my navbar because I want to display it inside of my navbar itself, right? So for that I will add it here inside of my navbar. Okay, so input is a self-closing tag here, and also label. Okay, so we should also replace this with name. This is the thing that we should always do. It's all right, we can do. And also one more thing is here you might be seeing this error. Okay, I will show you. I think I have not said you about that. So here, if you go through somewhere, you will find that this for is not defined. Okay, so it is HTML for. In our JSX, you should use HTML for. And okay, I think I have cleared most of the errors from this. So the first and most important thing that I want to do is, let's remove this about. I don't want to display that about over and over again here. Yeah, that looks good because we have deleted our about from here. And also I have asked you to add some more buttons over here. You can add it using some basic simple logic. And here inside of my navbar.js, what I will do is, we have to change this one, right? I will just say switch mode. Okay, switch mode, or you can add enable dark mode also, because you can also use some JavaScript over here, conditional JavaScript. By using those condition, you can display something over here, right? So after that, let's go to our app.js, and I will send something from here. So to navbar, I will send the toggle mode. Okay, so this toggle mode will be something I will show you. This is a switch here we have added, right? So nothing is happening over here. So switch is basically shifting from one state to other state, right? One state to other state. That is nothing but a term known as toggle. Okay. So for that, I will use it over here. Toggle mode. I will send my toggle mode is equal to, I mean, what mode you are sending. Either it may be light mode or dark mode. So this is basically a function. Toggle mode is basically a function. I will write the code for my toggle mode here. So I will write my toggle mode here. Constant toggle mode. So let's write fatty function over here. Yeah. And what I want to do is, on click, when click operation has been applied on that particular switch, what I want to do is, if my current mode, I will check if my current mode is light. If my current mode is light, what I will do is, I will set my mode to dark, right? So this is something as toggling that we are doing. Okay, so by default we have this light mode, and if when click operation has been applied on that particular switch, if it is in the light mode, it will be turned to the dark mode. So in the else condition, what I want to do is, I mean, if this mode is not light, if that mode is dark, what I will do is, I will set my mode to light. Hmm, I think there is some error. Let's see what's the error. No, there are no error. About is defined but never used. So let's just comment this out. I don't want to see a lot of warnings over here. So yeah, let's not focus on those things. And also here, I don't want to show this thing. What I will do is, here I'm showing the switch, right? So for my switch, I will add some logic over here. Okay. So what logic that I said, right? That is on click. On click, what I want to do is, I want to call this function props dot on click props dot. What was the name of that function? Toggle mode. Let's see what's the error that we have caused over here. On click is equal to, yeah. So on click, when on click has been applied, I will call this function that is inside of this app.js. So basically this was the simple thing that we did. If you did not understood it, just rewind the video and watch it again. Okay, you will definitely understand it. This was a very simple thing. And after this, what I will do is, let's go to our app.js and let's see few more changes that we can make over here. Okay, so here I will go. Yeah, you can see that this is working, right? This is working for our just now bar, right? You can see if I click on this, here it is switch mode. If I click on this, this is being converted. But definitely this switch mode is not a right thing. The user will definitely not understand what you are trying to say. So basically we will also change it. But for now, our now bar is working. That's a good thing. And then what we can do is here I will go to my navbar.js. Here inside of this navbar.js, let's see what changes you can do. So just think it on your own, like what changes you can do, or by applying what sort of changes this can be, this the task that we have can be achieved. Okay, so here class name, here I have given. Here, I will also add one more thing. What it is, I want to change the mode for this also, right? So for that, I will add this one, that is my JavaScript over here for my mode. What I will do is, what I will do is here, first I will get my props dot mode. I will get my props dot mode, and as we are using our JavaScript here, let's write it inside of our braces, and I will just remove this. Yeah, and also we have to add backticks here, right? So while coding on your own, you will understand these terminologies, or you can understand how we are making changes here and how these changes are being shown over there. Okay, so props dot mode, what I want to do is here I want to check if this mode is light. Okay, I will check if the mode is light over here. If it is light, what I will do is I will convert it to dark. Okay, if it is light, I will convert it to dark, and if it is not light, I will make it to light. Okay, so basically this was a ternary operation. This is we have done over here. You can see that if I'm checking here, if my props dot mode, if the mode is light, if the mode is light, I will convert it to the dark. Okay, so if not true, if this mode is not light, I will make it to light. So this is the logic that we have used over here. And then what we can do is here in our app.js, here let's go. You can style here also, right? You can use our document.style, right? What I'm basically doing is I'm changing the styling of our body. Expected an assignment or function call instead of saw expression app.js where. So yeah, what I'm trying to do is we have applied this the styling for our this one, right? We have applied the styling for our this navbar, but we have not applied styling for our body. So basically here I'm trying to style my body. So for that, document dot body dot style, and I will change the background color. Okay, background background color. Okay, this is the camel casing I have used. This is lowercase s background color. I will set this background color to some white. Okay, set the background color to white, and in the same way here what I will do is I will set my background color to black. Let's see if those changes have been applied over here. Yeah, you can see that the changes have been applied over here, but you can see here the change has not been applied, and also this text color is red, so that is definitely not looking good. And here in our preview you can see that this is in the some grayish color, but it is not visible because we have applied the background color as black, right? So we will make changes for that. Here we have to apply more conditional stuff. So this is very dark, so this is very darkish black, so that does not suit. So for that what I will do is here let's go and see, we will check what color suits. There's some error. Still we have used class. Okay, where I have used this class, let me just clear that error first. Where have I used that class? Not in my text form. Here, yeah, here I have used the class name. I should use it. And after this, I will just refresh class again. I will just replace it with the class name is equal to. So no results. I think we have this error in somewhere else. Let's see here. So yeah, the error got cleared. So still we have this error here, right? So just go and just delete that manifest.json file. Okay, that is creating a lot of problems here. And here what I will do is I will, let's see where is our navbar. Okay, for my navbar. Okay, let's leave it. One more thing that you can do is here you can go, here you have given the color as black, right? We have given the color as black, right? We will just make it to some grayish color. Okay, I will delete this and let's reload our page. Switch mode. Yeah, you can see a good grayish color has been shown over here. That looks pretty good, but yet we have to make some more changes. Like here it is still very whitish color, so for that we will focus on it. And then let's go to our app.js and let's see if we have written all the code properly. So yeah, definitely we have written the code properly. And after this, let's go to our text form, right? Here definitely the stylings have not applied. So I will apply styling for that. I'll just clear this out. So here inside of my text form, what I will do is, here we have our text area, right? So for this text area I should have to change my styling. So here I will write my styling. What I will do is, style is equal to, so background color, I will give the background color. What background color we can give is, so here, to give my background color, once again I have to check the mode, right? If the mode is dark, I should have to assign some value, right? So for that we will also do some checkings here. If the props dot mode, if our props dot mode is, if it is light, if it is light, what I will do is, I will make it to dark. Okay, if it is not so, I will make it to light. So yeah, why is this error? Background color. So let's add one more here. I mean one more braces over here. Why? Because we are using the object here, right? So this is a JavaScript object. This is basically the first outer brace that I have written is for writing some JavaScript logic. Okay. So this inner thing I have written is because this is a JavaScript object. Okay, so this is basically a JavaScript object that I have written. Okay, this is a JavaScript object, that's why I have written it. So no need of this braces. So yeah, that error got cleared. And here let's go and see what changes are being applied if I switch the mode. So yeah, we have done that, and also we should have to make some more changes, right? So by doing just this thing, that is not being changed, right? So we should also apply some more changes over here. So for that, what I will do is, um, if it is light, I will make it to gray. I will, this is not, there is no color name dark, right? I will make it to gray, or else I will make it to light. I have given the wrong color names. Okay, let's see, we should have to make some more changes here. So if it is dark, I had made the mistake, right? I had written here light, so for that it was the error. I will reload my page and I will try switching it. And I will go here to my Visual Studio Code and I will check if it is dark. I have written gray, and I have made it white otherwise, right? So yeah, that is not being shown. Why it is not being shown here means, in our app means, we have not passed the mode yet, right? So we have not passed the mode, so that's why it is not being shown there. The first thing that we should do over there is, we should pass the mode. So before that we will make some more changes. Okay, I will apply changes for this entire div. Okay, so not to this div. Let's see, where is my div of my text form? Here, right? So here, this is the main div. Yeah, so for this also, let's give the container, let's give the class name of container. class name of container. And after this, what I want to do is I will give the styling here. So what styling I want to give is I want to give the color to my text over here. Okay, so for that, props dot mode, I will check my mode, and I should write it inside of one more braces, right? Because it is a JavaScript object I'm using for styling. And here I'm checking if the props dot mode is dark. If it is dark, I will make it to white. I will make it to white. Or else what I will do is I will just make it to black. Again, this one black. Yeah. Props.mode. Here basically what I have done is I have written the JavaScript logic. So JavaScript logic basically contains an object, and inside of this object I am setting my color. Okay, so I'm checking if my mode that I have obtained from the app is dark. If that is dark, I will make the color of my text to white. Okay, so if that is not dark, I will make it to black color. Okay, I hope the logic here we have written is correct. And after this what we can do is here, uh, here I will just get it in this way. Yeah, that looks good now. Here what we have done is we have applied the background color, right? But we have not applied the color over there. So for that also I will copy this one. For our color, I will copy this one and I will add it over here. Where is that? Here. After this I will add it. I will go here, reload, switch mode. Yeah, we have not passed the data yet, so don't think about that for now. Here what I will do is we are showing the text here directly, right? Here you can see we are directly showing our text, right? So that is not a good thing that we are doing this one preview. So if we have not entered any text over here, if we have not entered any text over here, it should not display it here, right? Why is it showing enter text here, right? So for that reason, the first thing that I will do is here in the text form itself, where is my use state? Here. So enter text here. So I don't want this. Let it to be empty itself. Yeah, you can see that it is empty over here. And here preview, after the preview we are not getting any content. So that is not looking good. So for that what we can do is we can add our JavaScript logic over here. We can check if the length of our text is greater than 0. Okay, if the length of my text is greater than 0, then only I will display my text over there. Okay, so if that is not satisfied, if my text length is not greater than 0, or we have not entered any sort of the text, I will just write here enter the text to get your preview. Okay, so I will go here. Yeah, you can see that as I have not entered anything over here, I'm receiving this one, right? So I will enter something over here. And yeah, you can see that as I entered something over there, I got this one. And also here the word count and character count also got changed. Okay, so this is the way that you can do. And here let's go to our app.js. because we are left with applying the changes for this all the things that we have done, right? So I will go to my app.js, and inside of my app.js I will do is I will pass my mode is equal to mode, because here also in the text form we are making use of this mode, right? So to make use of that particular mode, I should have to pass from a file where it has been defined. Okay, so this mode is being defined inside of our app.js, right? So for that purpose I have passed it from here, that is mode is equal to mode. And after this what I will do is, um we will go here and we will see if that is working. Yeah, you can see that as soon as I passed my mode from here, that change has been applied. Okay, for this text area we were not getting any stylings, or I can say that we were just having this as whitish color, right? So as soon as I pass the mode, you can see that has been applied over here also. So this looks very good now for now. And also you can see this text also has been changed to black to white. Yeah, you can see. And also we should also make changes here. We will definitely do those changes. So for making those changes, what I will do is, so here it is, right? Here we have our style. I will just copy this thing. Okay, I will copy this thing and I will add it here. Let's see if that has been applied. So yeah, it has been applied to our your text summary over here, but it has not been applied to the preview. Let's see why it has been not applied to preview, because our preview is going out of this div, right? So let me just add this thing at our preview inside of our div itself. Yeah, you can see that as I made those changes, everything is getting got converted to black and white. Here you can see if I change my mode in the dark mode, you can see this has been changed over there. And okay, after this what we can do is, the one more important thing or interesting thing that we can do is, this is definitely not looking very good, right? Here we have our some sort of bluish color, right? So this gray color is not looking very good, right? So for that you can obtain some bluish color here. You can obtain some bluish color here. I will just go and inspect and get some colors. So for my body, uh, we have this grayish color for our body, right? Oh, why am I not getting this thing? Let me just see. Let me just check it. So yeah, here you can see that we have our styles, right? So for my body, what styling I have given? Let's see. For my body, I have given some gray color, right? So this gray color is not looking very good, right? So for that, let's add some bluish color and let's see if that looks good. So yeah, this is looking quite good. And yeah, having different color for our this text is also looking good. So I will change it. You can keep whatever the color you want. Yeah. If I make it even darker, that is looking very good. That becomes black. So I think this looks good with a darkish navy blue color, right? So what I will do is, let's copy this thing. I will copy this thing and just think where I should paste it. Okay, think it on your own where I should paste it. Here I will paste it in my document.body.style. Here, instead of that, I will paste it to this. Okay, I will remove this. So yeah, you can see in the dark mode, the bluish color has been applied, but that bluish color has not been applied to this one text area, right? Because we had made some changes, we should have to make some changes there. This is the text is this, whatever. Okay, so we have to make changes for this also, but this is looking very good, right? We don't need to, if everything turns out to be bluish color, that will not definitely look good, right? So this is some bluish color, this grayish color, and also as we have this button, delete button, the content got deleted. So I don't have the feature of control Z also. This is our content. Okay, this is some our content. Okay, if I turn it to uppercase, it is getting converted to lowercase, and also if I click on delete, that will get deleted. And you can see that also word and number count was, character count was getting changed. And in this video we did not focus on this sort of thing, we just focused on adding how we can add our this button for our changing our switch mode, right? So here what you can do is, here you can just make it to dark mode, because we can only see it when we are in the light mode, right? Or you can make it to, as we have done over here in our text form, we have applied some logic here, right? You can write it in this way. You can see if your text, you can see if your mode is in the dark, you can give some whitish color to the this switch mode text, and you can see how you can change this text over there. Okay, so make that small change into this project, because that will definitely help you out.